Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome once again to Southern Nash High School for tonight's varsity and yours, Southern Nash Firebirds. And now let's meet the starting lineups first for the visiting Griffons. Starting at guard, number 11, Jamal Townsend. Also starting at guard, number 21, Stephon Jones. Starting at guard, number 23, McKinley Hines-Williams. Starting at forward, number 25, Jason Ward. And starting at center, number 53, Keyshawn Silver. The Griffons are coached by Mr. Michael Gainey. Let's read the starting lineups for your Southern Nash Firebirds. Starting at guard, number 4, A.J. Jones. Also at guard, number 5, Darren Bailey. At guard, number 12, Jason Royal. At forward, number 11, T.J. Tabron. And Michael Parker. Firebirds are coached by Mr. Robbie Kennedy, assisted by Mr. Buddy Williams, Mr. Paul Manny Battle, and Mr. Sterling Leonard.
And welcome back to the start of the main event of the night as the Firebird, the varsity Firebirds take on Rocky Mount Senior High. Rocky Mount ranked third in the conference with a record of 2-1, 5-9 overall, and Southern Nash actually in last place in the conference right now at 0-3, 4-7 overall. However, they do own a victory over the Griffons during the Christmas tournament over at Nash Central, and an early turnover by the Griffons will give the ball to the Firebirds. Tonight's game, as always, brought to you by Baker Professional Services and Walter Team Realty. Southern Nash settling in on the offense. And a turnover there by Darren Bailey on the pass. Jason Royal tries to pick the pocket. Jamal Townsend, and lost out of bounds, be Griffon ball. Big man blocked. And Jason Ward called for the travel. Sophomore Jason Royal back in the starting lineup tonight after not starting against Hunt. A.J. Jones with 3-point attempts. Off the mark, tipped by Michael Parker, put up by T.J. Tabron. And they're going to say he stepped on the out-of-bounds line, and it'll come to Rocky Mount possession. Three-point attempt way off the mark. Ball loose, comes up, but Darren Bailey comes up with it. He's going to drive the length, takes it off to Chase and Roll with the dipsy do under the basket. It's no good. Coming back this way, A.J. Jones tries to draw a charge. Tabron comes up with it. Bailey back off. Jones will get the head fake, drive in the lane, throw up the jumper, no good. A little sloppy play on the part of both teams right so far. And tipped out of bounds by Jason Royal. Down to 6:08 remaining in the first period. Still no score. Both teams looking pretty sloppy. to start off with. Trying to work the ball inbounds to the big man, Keyshawn Silver, who will put in for the first score of the night as Rocky Mount takes a 2-0 lead. Jason Royals pass tipped away by Rocky Mount, but off the fingertips of Michael Parker, and it'll be Griffon ball. Rebounded by Parker. Keyshawn Silver in the middle for Rocky Mount is the big defensive lineman recruit for Rocky Mount Senior High's football team. Parker for three. Off the mark. And that'll be a foul called on Darren Bailey, sending Jamal Townsend to the line to shoot two. I believe that is Darren Bailey's second foul, according to the PA announcer, the voice of the Firebirds, Mr. Scott Colley. As Jackson Vick will check in for the first time tonight and send Darren Bailey to the bench with the two quick fouls. Converts on the second of two, and Rocky Mount leads 3-0. 5:08 remaining, first period. Tabor will drive the lane, off the mark on the layup. Rebounded by Rocky Mount, pushing back down the end. Knocked away by A.J. Jones. Into the bench he goes. A.J. Jones, a D1 commit to play baseball at Gardner-Webb. Keyshawn Silver on the missed dunk. Nice pass down low by Chasen Royal, and Jackson Vick is going to be called for stepping on the baseline. Another turnover to the Griffons. Silver in the paint with the strength will go up, draw the foul on A.J. Jones, and score two, and we'll go to the line for the three-point conversion. And it's good. Rocky Mount leads 6-0, 4:22 remaining in the first period. Nice ball movement. Good look for T.J. Tabron, who sinks the three on the assist from A.J. Jones. Score now 6-3 with just under 4 minutes remaining in the first period. Rocky Mount responds as Deshaun Mayo hits a three of his own. And Tabron will step on the out-of-bounds line, and it'll be another Southern Nash turnover. Three-point attempt by Jackson Thompson is good. And Robbie Kennedy will call timeout for the Firebirds as they now trail the Griffons by a score of 12-3 with 3:35 remaining in the first period. Corporate sponsors for the night, Baker Professional Services. Please contact Baker Professional Services, Dan Baker, for all of your landscaping and exterior maintenance needs. He'll be glad to take care of you. Also, Walters Team Realty, whether it be commercial, residential, buying or selling, they can handle all of your real estate needs based right here in Southern Nash County. Both proud sponsors, Southern Nash Athletics, supporting them here on Southern Nash News and the Tar River Sports Network. Michael Parker for three, and it's good. Cuts the lead to 6 for the Griffons. As A.J. Jones manages to pick the pocket, he'll drive the basket, draw the foul, and convert. A.J. Jones with the quick hands. 3:09 remaining in the first period. Cuts the lead to 4 with a chance to make it, cut it to 3. And he does. As Chris Allen will check into the game for the first time, he'll check in for A.J. Jones. So Coach Kennedy going with his big lineup here. Jackson Vick springs across the middle. Nice pass interception. This is off the chase and roll back to Parker for the nice conversion to cut the Griffon lead to 1. Block shot by T.J. Tabor. Be out of bounds to the Griffons. As the intensity picks up here for the Firebirds. Thompson for 3, and he hits another. Ball almost stolen. Jackson Vick to the hole. Right on Silver. He converts, and it's good, and he'll go to the line to convert for 3. So what started out as sloppy play, timeout by Coach Kennedy, has turned into Firebird intensity as Jackson Vick converts on the 3-point play. And the Griffon lead is back to 1. 2:27 remaining, first period, 15-14 your score. And Jackson Vick with the block shot again, out of bounds to the Griffons. Defensive intensity is high right now for the Firebirds. Very impressive. After a tough loss last Friday night to Hunt. And another block shot as Michael Parker comes across the lane. Impressive defense by the Firebirds. And Kaysen Rambert, who just checked into the game, will draw the charge, and it's going back to the Firebirds. This is some of the finest defense I have seen the Firebirds play so far this year. As Isaiah Walker-Warren with the catch. And we thought he only had interceptions during the football season. He intercepts a Griffon player in the stands. Full court pressure now by the Griffons. Leaves an open opportunity for the Firebirds as Chase and Roy will draw the foul on the fast break. Great way to break that full court pressure there. Chase and Roy will go to the line to shoot 2. And with his first shot, he ties the game at 15-all. Second shot rims out. 2:07 remaining. It's a tie ball game. And a travel will be called on McKinley Hines Williams, who pulls up a little limp, and he'll check out of the game here.
Looked like he had a little bit of a collision with the stage.
The Griffons wanted a foul call there. No call again, as it's obvious that the officials looks like they're going to let him play a little bit. We saw that in the girls' game. As Chase and Roy will sit out up top, and a bad pass intercepted in the paint. And Tayshawn Lawrence will be fouled by Jason Royal, and he will go to the line to shoot two with 1:44 remaining in the first period. And Lawrence converts on the second to give Rocky Mount the lead once again, 16-15. Rocky Mount looking to trap. Chase and Roll breaks out of that. Nice pass by TJ Tabron. And Kason Rambert's going to be called. It's like he stepped on the inbounds line again. Steal by Jackson Vick. Had the numbers, lost the handle. And a bad pass turns it back over to the Griffons. Blocked shot by Jackson Vick. Picked up by Chasen Royal. Another nice pass by Jackson Vick down into Kason Rambert, who draws the, oh my, he's called for the travel. So I guess when you're knocked to the ground and you slide across the floor, that is a travel. Another turnover by the Griffons. Tabron on the fast break. He'll take it all the way. And no foul called as Tabron was bent over backwards on the shot. And now finally a foul is called on Lawrence. That'll be his first foul. And nice pass from Jason Royal down to Chris Allen as Southern Nash takes their first lead of the night. As we pass the 30-second mark remaining in the first period, 17-16 Firebirds. They're going to call a kick ball against Rambert. Be Griffon ball on the baseline. 22.5 seconds remaining, first period. As Tabron will go to tip the ball away and be called for the touch foul. As Tabron draws his first foul of the night. Rocky Mount subs their entire lineup with 15 seconds remaining. Looking for a final score of the quarter. Nearly turned over, and it is taken away by Jackson Vick. Will drive the lane, throw up the jumper, it's off. Picked back up by Jackson Vick. The shot will go in, and time will expire on the first period with Southern Nash leading the Griffons by a score of 19-16. As the defensive output by Southern Nash came alive there in the latter part of the first period. After trailing, I know they were down 11-2, 12-2. They now lead 19-16.
Right now, Michael Parker and Jackson Vick leading the team in points with 5 each.
Yeah, interesting strategy tonight by Coach Kennedy. Both Chris Allen and Jackson Vick, normally starters, did not start this evening, have come in off the bench, and that seemed to be working in his favor. They gave a spark to the Firebirds. Even the guys that did start, TJ Tabron, with a nice spark to start the game, sophomore. And it'll be Southern Nash's ball to start the second period. A.J. Jones will get the head fake on the three. He'll drive to the basket. And when he fails to draw the foul, he picks up one of his own. Be a foul on A.J. Jones. Griffon ball. Southern switches into a man-to-man. And T.J. Tabron called for another touch foul. So I guess pretty much if you need to draw a foul in this game, it's take it outside of the paint and just touch somebody. If your plan is to draw fouls by driving the basket and getting hacked in the face, you're not going to get the foul. Free throw by Thompson is good. Cuts the Firebird lead to 1. And he hits both. (19-18) Firebirds lead. 7:23 remaining in the half. Chasen Royal dishes out to Parker for 3. It's off the mark. Rebounded by Chasen Royal. Into Jackson Vick, who'll lose the handle. Picked up by Thompson off the Silver. And the Griffons will come away with the ball. On the drive to the basket, Jamal Townsend converts, and Rocky Mount retakes the lead, 20-19. Nice look by T.J. Tabron to find A.J. Jones for 3. That's off the mark. Tipped out of bounds by the Griffons. It'll be Firebird ball. A.J. Jones looks inside to Parker for the jump hook. That's no good. And another charge called on Jayshawn Ward as Jackson Vick stepped in to draw the charge. 6:35 remaining in the half. Southern Nash ball trailing the Griffons by 1, 20-19. Rocky Mount gets to a trap in the corner. Jones attempts to throw it off the foot of the Griffon defender, but it touches him again before it goes out. So it's a turnover to the Griffons. Still man-to-man. Parker with another block shot. A.J. Jones comes up with it. And Chasen Royal will draw the foul on Jackson Thompson, number 3. And Royal's first shot rims in and out. And he hits on the second to tie the game at 20. 6:05 remaining in the half. Darren Bailey checks back in for Chasen Royal. Thompson with a head fake. Ball stolen by Jackson Vick. He's wide open. And a dunk by Jackson Vick. As the crowd goes crazy. Parker goes for another block shot. Won't get one this time. He'll actually pick up the foul. And the shot is good. So Deshaun Mayo will go to the line with a chance to take the lead, and he does. Jones for 3. Off the mark. Rebounded by Silver. 5 minutes to go in the half. Ball taken away by Michael Parker. Nice inlet pass to Jackson Vick. Back out to Darren Bailey, who will miss the short jumper. Scramble for the ball down low. As A.J. Jones the shortstop versus the defensive tackle. Shortstop loses. He did manage to hold on to that monster for a second, though. Silver with the missed shot. Foul called on Michael Parker. Will send Silver to the line. Rim, backboard rim, it goes in. Griffin's now up by 2. 4:33 remaining in the half. And he hits the second. Griffin leading out of 3. Darren Bailey for 3. Off the mark. Rebounded by Silver. Knocked away by Rambert. Picked up by Jackson Vick. Tabor on the fadeaway. Comes up short. Rocky Mount will have the ball once again. And we'll call timeout. 4:06 remaining, first half. Rocky Mount leads the Firebirds by a score of 25-22. Tonight's sponsors, Baker Professional Services and Walters Team Realty. Still have some sponsorship spots available for the remaining home games. If you or your business would be interested in sponsoring this game, the games for the rest of the season, you get some airtime and some mention on air. please contact the Southern Nash News, and they will get you set up. And we would like to have you join our sponsorship team. Thompson for another three-pointer, and it's good. He's 3 for 3. Not sure what the call was there. During the play stoppage, it may have been a warning. Chris Allen back in the game. Darren Bailey shot blocked by Silver. Rocky Mount will push it back this way. No call there. Picked up by Thompson. Inlet pass. Shot no good. Picked up by T.J. Tabor, and we'll go back the other way. Tabor coast to coast. And it will not fall as he draws the foul on Thompson. That'll be the second foul on Thompson. And T.J. Tabor will go to the line to shoot 2. Southern now trailing by 6. As Tabor is way off the mark to the left. Second, a good rebounded by Chris Allen, who'll kick it back out to Royal. Nice no-look pass by Rambert into Allen. They'll have to kick it back out. Royal for 3. And it's good. Lead back to 3 for the Griffons. Pass intercepted by Vick. Will take it back that way to Rambert. Pass off down low to Chris Allen for the easy 2. And the Griffon lead is back to 1. 2:30 remaining in the half. Jackson Vick with another steal. Behind the back pass to Chris Allen. Jason Roy will take it all the way, kick it over to Tabor for 3. Well over the mark. And Chris Allen will tip that out of bounds. As T.J. Tabor will check out, I'm sure he'll get a little ribbing from his teammates there. Good pressure here on the man-to-man from Southern Nash. Parker tries to draw the block. Silver with the rebound, puts it back up, and it's good, and the lead back to 3 for the Griffons. Jackson Vick back out to Chasen Royal for 3. That's off the mark. Rambert comes out with it. It's taken away. And off the hands of the big man, DeAndre Lynch. And it'll be Southern Nash ball. 1:19 remaining in the half. And nobody's down to help. Rambert will come back. Nearly stolen by the Griffons. Royal will drive the lane against Silver. Partially blocked back to the Griffons. Off to Thompson, who had a 3 in his mind. He'll kick it into Silver. And he'll draw the foul on Kason Rambert. That'll be his first foul of the night, sending Silver to the line. 56.8 seconds remaining, 3-point lead for the Griffons. And Silver hits on the first of two. Second shot misses, rebounded by the Griffons, but then taken away on the strip. And Tayson Royal comes out with it. He loses the handle. Jackson Vick takes it back away from the Griffons. Mad scramble will result in a foul being called on Kerry Parker. So that'll put Vick on the line for 1-1 as Southern Nash. Both Southern Nash and Rocky Mountain, both in the bonus now. Misses on the front end. Griffons will come back to the other end of the court. Vick with the tight defensive pressure, nearly takes it away. Down to 25 seconds. And Silver with the dunk. And takes the lead back to 6 for the Griffons. 13 seconds remaining in the half. Southern will hold here for the last shot. Bailey will take the long three, and it's good at the buzzer to cut the Griffon lead to 3. Darren Bailey with his first points of the night on the buzzer beater. So an exciting first half here. 3-point lead for the Griffons. Going to go to break here. We'll have some stats before we come back with about 2-3 minutes left to go in the half. Nick Lamb will be giving a little recap of the first half. In the meantime, we're going to take a break and like to remind everybody tonight's game sponsored by Baker Professional Services and Walters Team Realty. We'll be back in a few.
And while we're at halftime, we just want to let everybody know again about the PTO specials. This year, you can join the PTO for free here at Southern Nash. If you're not sure to sign up for what classes to sign up for next year, if you're interested in dual enrollment program with Nash Community College, you can get helpful registration tips and answers to your questions at the next PTO meeting, which is Monday, February 3rd. Monday, February 3rd at 6:30 in the School Media Center here at Southern Nash. And, of course, if you come to a PTO meeting, your student will get a special prize. You get a little ticket. You give it to the student, and at lunch the next day, I mean, my daughter loves to go get the candy bars and things. There's also a new member raffle, which is a $20 value for new members who enroll and attend the February meeting. The school supply raffle, which is a $40 value for teachers who enroll and attend the February meeting. And if you're a teacher, you know $40 because it means a lot with school supplies and things like that, because we all know that it comes out of you guys' check, and we know how much it means to the kids that you do that for. Once again, February 3rd, Monday, February 3rd at 6:30. You'll be able to learn about classes to sign up for, dual enrollment program at Nash Community College, so you can get some college stuff out of the way, and helpful registration tips and answers to your questions. It's all at the next PTO meeting. Make sure you come out. Again, it's at 6:30. And if you hang around after 6:30, you can hang out for the athletic boosters, or you can head over to the band boosters. There's something for everybody that night. But please make sure you come to the PTO meeting. Very important. We need everybody as involved as they can be. And we're going to get back to the ball game in about 4.5 minutes there.
Welcome back. My name is Nick here with some stats for the first half. A little bit more of a fast-paced half than the Lady Firebirds. Starting off with the Firebirds, the leading scorer is Jackson Vick with 9 points. Our leading rebounder is TJ Tabron with 2. He also has 3 points on the game. Michael Parker having 5 points. Chris Allen and Kristen Morrow having 4 points each. And for Rocky Mount, the leading scorer is Keyshawn Silver, total of 12 points, including a monster dunk he had, and also 6 rebounds. Rocky Mount's leading rebounder. Also close behind him is Jackson Thompson, Rocky Mount, with 11 points, and no rebounds for him. As I was saying, it's more of a kind of a quicker pace game. Kind of started off a little slow, but picked up speed quickly.
Yeah, no real foul trouble to speak of in the first half. I think you've got Darren Bailey, Michael Parker, and T.J. Tabern with 2 each. 4 others with 1 foul. Then for the Griffons, you had Jayshawn Ward and Jackson Thompson, both with 2 fouls. And then 3 other players with 1, or 4 other players with 1 foul each. I think there was 1 that got overlooked there. But I guess the recap of the first half would be the sloppy play to start with, and then the defensive intensity with Jackson Vick and Chris Allen coming off the bench. The quick comeback by the Firebirds, who actually took the lead after trailing by as many as 9. And then came back to take the lead. And then Rocky Mount surged there at the end to take a 6-point lead. That was closed in by 3 with the 3-pointer at the buzzer by Darren Bailey. So we're getting ready to get the second half started here. We'll be underway in just a moment. Once again, we always like to thank our sponsors, Baker Professional Services and Walters Team Realty. We are the Southern Nash News on the Tar River Sports Network. I'm Brent Cone, joined by Nick Lamb. Southern Nash to inbounds the ball here to start the second half. As the no-look pass by Jackson Vick gets away. And an early turnover for the Firebirds. Still man-to-man for the Firebirds. Vick with the rebound.
That would be his first of the game.
Rocky Mount will settle in for a zone to start their defensive pressure for the second half. Inlet pass to Michael Parker. He loses the handle, picked up by Thompson. Rocky Mount on the move. Got to be a 3 seconds call. Nothing called there. 3-point attempt away. Jamal Thompson hits a 3. As a critical mistake there by the Griffons, mishandling the ball. And they'll lose it out of bounds, and Southern Nash will get the ball back under their goal. Nice inlet pass to Vick. Shots off the back of the rim. Going the other way for the Griffons. Ball stolen by Chasen Royal. We'll look to Parker, who's left wide open for a 3. And it's good, and he draws the foul. And Parker can turn this into a 4-point play. (36-33), 6:30 remaining in the third period. Parker a little shaken up on the play. Still got a smile on his face, though. And he hits the free throw, and it's a 2-point lead for the Griffons. Man-to-man pressure. And it's tipped off the fingertips of the Griffons, and a turnover back to the Firebirds. Parker looking for a sub. I think he might have got injured on that foul a moment ago. Royal kick it over to Vick. A.J. Jones for 3. Still off the mark. And Chasen Royal will draw the foul. They thought it was all ball. Guess the official thought different. That'll send Deshaun Mayo to the line. Three-point lead for the Griffons. 5:56 remaining third period. Firebirds come away with a rebound. A.J. Jones thinks about a three, pulls it back down. He'll take the lane, fire up the shot, no foul called. Allen with the rebound. He'll get fouled as he puts it back up. Checking to see if there's any blood on A.J. because apparently the rule is no blood, no foul. And Allen misses on his first of two attempts. And off on the second, rebounded by Silver. Thompson pass from the corner, picked off by Allen. He'll check up and have it taken away. Back to Thompson. 3-point up. And Elisander Blunt will hit and draw the foul. Fouls are called on T.J. Tabron, and Blunt with a chance for a three-point play here. 5:23 remaining in the third period. And the Griffon lead remains at 5. Royal for three. Off the mark, rebounded by Tabron, lost. Picked up by Rocky Mount. The length of the court. And Deshaun Mayo will score. Rocky Mount up by 7. Jones for three from the baseline. Still off the mark, tipped by Allen. Out to Thompson. Play gets a little sloppy. Officials are letting him go there. Royal will find Jackson on the break from the baseline and convert. Griffon lead back to 5. 41-36 with timeout called by the Firebirds. 4:34 remaining in the third period. Seems to be the faster the pace, the less the calls. Not sure if the officials are really keeping up. But seems when things slow down, it's a lot of touch fouls. But I'll stop picking on the officials. But there again, it's not like I can get fined. So Griffon ball as they come up with 4:30 remaining in the third period and a 5-point lead. Thompson shoots a three. His first miss of the night as Allen takes a finger to the eye. Vic with the floater, rims out. Rebounded by Rocky Mount, going in the other direction. And Rocky Mount will settle in and slow things down just a little bit, and Tabron will pick up a cheap foul. There again, the pace slows, the foul gets called. That'll be 4 fouls on T.J. Tabron. And Kaysen Rambert will be checking in momentarily for TJ. Thompson misses the second three, and it'll go over the backboard and out of bounds to the Firebirds. 41-36, 3:39 remaining in the third. Vic finds Darren Bailey for three on the baseline. It's off the mark. And a collision there, looking to see if the foul's actually going to be called on. And it'll be called on Kaysen Rambert. Rebounded by Chasen Royal. Nice no-look pass to Rambert, who'll be blocked. Picked up by Silver. And Rocky Mount will settle back down. Head fake and jumper, no good. Rebounded, put back up and in. Scored by Jamal Townsend. And the Rocky Mount lead is back to 7. Good pass to find Parker from Chasen Royal. Parker hits for 2. 43-38, 2:10 remaining, third period. So long pass tipped by Darren Bailey, nearly saved. Under 2 minutes remaining, third period now. Three from the baseline is good by Jamal Townsend. Rocky Mount lead now at 8. Parker for 3. It's off the mark, rebounded by Silver, and back in the other direction. And another dunk by Silver to give Rocky Mount their largest lead of the game at 10 with 1:15 remaining in the third period. Royal with the floater. Cuts it to 8. 1 minute remaining, third period, 48-40. Ball off the mark, and there'll be a foul called there on Deshaun Mayo over the back. And Rocky Mount will sub the entire lineup with 44.9 seconds remaining in the third period and an 8-point lead. Ball inbounded to Parker, back to Bailey, and back to Parker. Pass tipped. And a quick score on the turnover after the turnover to take the lead back to 10. 30 seconds remaining. And Bailey will be tripped. And there'll be a foul called here. Foul will be on Kerry Parker. It'll be his second foul. Down to Chasen Royal for 3, and it rims out. A lot of good looks tonight for the Firebirds. Just not able to convert. A.J. Jones and Jason Royal both struggling from outside the arc. 10 seconds remaining. Rocky Mount will hold for the last shot with a 10-point lead in the third period. They'll make their move. Shots up. Off the side of the backboard, there'll be a foul called. Foul will be on Chris Allen, his first foul. That'll send Rocky Mount to the line to shoot two with 0.8 seconds remaining in the third period. So Kerry Parker hits on his first. And one-handed with what appeared to be an intentional miss will end the third period with the Griffons leading the Firebirds, their largest lead of the game, 51-40, going into the final quarter of play. Tonight's game brought to you by Baker Professional Services and Walters Team Realty. So the sound level starts to raise here as the student section for Southern Nash. And there's starting to be a little jawing back and forth between the Rocky Mount students and the Southern Nash students. So starting the fourth period here on the floor, A.J. Jones, Michael Parker, Chris Allen, Chasen Royal, and Jackson Vick. Southern trailing by 11. And on the tumble, Chasen Royal will pick up the foul. So that'll be 3 fouls on Chasen Royal. And Rocky Mount ball out of bounds. Man-to-man pressure by the Firebirds. Ball tipped by Michael Parker. But off the fingertips of Rocky Mount, and Southern will take possession on the turnover. Michael Parker for three. Off the front of the rim. Long rebound out to Thompson. He'll take it down, and he'll check things up and wait for his teammates. After the loose ball, Chris Allen comes up with it, kicks it out to Chasen Royal. Will push it down court all the way for the layup. And the Rocky Mount lead is back to single digits. 51-42, Rocky Mount. 7:12 remaining in the game. As Mayo will drive the lane. Foul will be called on Chasen Royal. That is his fourth foul. So foul trouble now for the starting guard. 7:03 remaining in the game. Rocky Mount back up by 10 with that free throw. And the lead back to 11. Inlet pass to Vick, back out to Parker for three, and it's good. And the Rocky Mount lead back to 8.
Parker now with 10 points on the night.
A hand-checking foul called on Jackson Vick. And I won't make any more comments about the inconsistency with the calls. 6:34 remaining. That puts Rocky Mount in the bonus. Front end of the 1-and-1 is good. Lead back to 9. And both free throws good by Jamal Townsend, and the lead back to 10 for the Griffons. Michael Parker for three. Off the mark, rebounded by Jones, put back in. And A.J. Jones for two. Lead at 8 for the Griffons. Ball tipped by Jackson Vick, but he's fouled from behind by Deshaun Mayo. And I'm going to have to change this call here because Deshaun Mayo is actually not in the game. We were given two number 21s. That's actually Stephon Jones. So all those points and fouls are Stephon Jones, not Sean Mayo. You can just change the names around there on the lineup card. 55-47. That'll remain Southern Nash ball on the tipped pass. Royal back out top. Get it into Jackson Vick. Will kick it out to Parker. He'll launch another three. Still off the mark. Picked up by Stephon Jones. And foul shot blocked by Chasen Royal. Risky block there. Chasen has 4 fouls. 5:40 remaining. Rocky Mount leads by 8. Thompson finds Silver in the paint. He kicks it back out. 2-point attempt up and away. Rebounded by the Griffons. Foul will be called from behind, be Michael Parker. Only his second foul of the night. That will be a 2-shot foul. Shot by Christian Pounds. And misses on the first. And converts on the second. Lead back to 9 for the Griffons. Jackson Vick into the paint, dishes off to Allen. We'll get it back out to Chasen Royal. Looking to reset the offense. Back into Vick, back over to Jones. Jones for 3. He's still yet to hit a 3-pointer tonight. Very uncharacteristic of A.J. Jones. It's going to be called on Michael Parker. He's laying on the floor. And they're going to call the foul because the Griffon player tripped over him. Pounds hits on the first. Lead back to 10. 4:48 remaining. Rebound by Chris Allen. He will draw a foul on Stephon Jones. So that's only the 6th team foul. Southern Nash will be in the bonus now on the next team foul by the Griffons. 10-point lead, 4:40 remaining in the game. Jackson Vick will kick it back out to Royal, who shoot a 3, and it's good. Lead to 7. Timeout called by Southern Nash. 4:25 remaining in the game. Griffons lead 57-50. So still a little bit of sloppy play here from both teams. Things look really solid there in the second period. Rocky Mount definitely looked better in the third as they took the big lead. It's kind of been tit for tat, but both kind of sloppy. And the student section having a little fun with the cheerleaders. I mean, you can hear all the noise in the background. So TJ Tabron checks back into the game. A little full court pressure there from the Firebirds. And that pass will be picked off by Chris Allen. And they're going to say he stepped on the line. Ball back to the Griffons. 4:17 remaining in the game. And that pass picked off by Chris Allen again. He holds on to it this time. Back over to Chasen Royal. Nice pass to Jackson Vick down low. Kicks it back out to Michael Parker as the lane got shut down. Back into Allen, who's looking to drive. And he will draw the foul. Foul will be on Keyshawn Silver. And Chris Allen will go to the line for 2. Only the 3rd foul on Silver. Once again, he's the 5-star defensive tackle recruit for the Griffons football team. Only a junior. And Allen converts on his 2nd to cut the lead to 6. Full court pressure still by the Firebirds. Chris Allen called for the foul on the baseline. Well, I guess no, they didn't call the foul. I was going to say he tipped it out of bounds. Ball taken away by Jackson Vick. He'll take it the full length. He'll go up on the soft layup. It's off. Rebounded by Allen, who'll put it back up. Won't convert on the basket, but he is fouled again, and Chris Allen will go back to the line. So foul called on Townsend. And Chris Allen makes good on the first free throw attempt. 3:43 remaining. Griffon lead to 5. And it remains at 5 with the big rebound by Silver. As Silver misses this dunk. No foul called. There will be a foul called on this end, though. So that foul called on Jackson Thompson. That'll send Chasen Royal to the line. Firebirds trailing by 5, 3:25 remaining in the game. As this is tuning up to be another thriller at the buzzer. Chasen Royal misses on the first free throw attempt. And misses on the second. Rebounded by Rocky Mount. Crowd thought he got away with a travel. And Chris Allen will be hit for the foul down low. It's only Chris's second foul. That will send Jamal Townsend to the line to shoot 2 with 3:13 remaining and a 5-point lead. First shot, no good. Second shot is good, and the lead back to 6 for the Griffons. Full court pressure by the Griffons. Chasen Royal trying to get around that. Tabor breaks loose, throws up a wild shot, caught by Chris Allen, who can't convert on the putback. Southern still looking to trap. Rocky Mount gets away from it, and they'll spread back out to set their offense. 2:45 remaining. And a whistle down low. Foul going to be called on Keyshawn Silver for the push. That'll be his 4th foul, if I'm not mistaken.
It will.
And Southern Nash back with the ball. 2:35 remaining in the game. 6-point lead Griffons. And pass mishandled, picked up by the Griffons. And Jackson Vick will pick up the foul. And send Townsend back to the line. .224 remaining. Lead back to 7. Rocky Mount in a protect defense here as he's left Silver back. Townsend converts on the second. Lead back to 8 for the Griffons. Full court pressure. Chasen Royal. Jackson Vick will take that pass from behind. He'll go for the layup. There will be a foul called. That foul will be on Jackson Thompson, his 4th. And that'll send Jackson Vick to the line for 2. 2:05 remaining. And I know you hear it on every game broadcast, missed free throws will kill you. Southern has missed several free throws here down the stretch. Vick off again on the second, still trailing by 8. 2 minutes remaining in the game, 2 minutes. As Allen picks up the block on Silver. Called clean, no foul. But it will be out of bounds to Rocky Mount. 1:52 remaining. Jackson Vick with the steal. Can't quite get the handle on the ball. And it'll remain Rocky Mount ball. 1:44 remaining. Townsend will drive the basket. The basket will count. Be a foul on Michael Parker. That'll be his fourth foul. 1:39 remaining. 10-point lead now for the Griffons. He'll miss on the bonus point. And Stephon Jones will be called with a foul. That'll send Chasen Royal to the line to shoot 2. Now in the double bonus. Royal hits on the first. And on the second. Timeout, Southern Nash. 1:34 remaining in the game. Rocky Mount leads by 8. Both teams are now in the double bonus. Possession arrow belongs to the Firebirds, trailing by 8. Tonight's sponsors, Baker Professional Services and Walters Team Realty. You're listening live on the Tar River Sports Network. Play back underway, down to 1:34. Coach Kennedy going with the ball handlers on the floor. As Darren Bailey, Leyland Herndon have checked into the game along with TJ Tabor and Kason Rambert and Jackson Vick. And this pass will be thrown away. And back to the Firebirds, and a quick substitution back for Southern Nash. As he changes out the speed and puts in the size. Vick will drive the lane, find Chris Allen rolling to the basket. He's blocked, picks it back up, takes it up, and he'll draw a foul. That'll send Chris Allen back to the line. And Keyshawn Silver has fouled out of the game with 1:13 to go.
Fouled out with 14 points, 13 rebounds.
So the double-double there for Silver as Chris Allen hits on his first and cuts the Griffon lead to 7 as the speed and defense checks back in for the Firebirds. Rebounded by the Griffons after the miss. Lead still at 7. And Thompson will lose the handle out of bounds and back to the Firebirds. And Royal and Parker will check back in. One minute remaining. 7-point lead for the Griffons. And Jackson Vick loses the handle on the pass. The Griffons will pick it up. and convert as Christian Pounds hits the layup. Lead back to 9. Michael Parker for 3, and he hits. 30.2 seconds remaining. Timeout, Southern Nash. They have not put that 3 up there. Now it's on the scoreboard. So a 6-point lead for the Griffons. 30.2 seconds remaining. It will be Griffon ball when play resumes. Got a feeling we may be looking possibly at Hack-a-Shack if the ball is able to get in bounds. TJ Tabron, who is out of the game, who looks like he has a bloodied mouth. So Coach Kennedy back with his defensive set with Kason Rambert, Leyland Herndon, Darren Bailey, Jackson Vick, and Chris Allen in the game. Ball gets inbounds. Still Southern Nash not looking to foul. They will now. They will send Stephon Jones to the line. The foul will be called on Kason Rambert. 22.4 seconds. So that was a tick off of about 8 seconds. That was a costly amount of time to be ticked away before getting that foul. I probably would have gone after Pounds over there. Stephon Jones been pretty accurate from the free throw line as he hits this one and extends the lead back to 7. As Parker and Royal check back in the game. And Jones hits on the second. Lead back to 8. No call on the play and a turnover. Down to 13 seconds. And the fast break score for the Griffons puts it pretty much out of reach as the lead is back to 10. Jason Royal will throw up the 3 that's off the mark. And time will expire as Rocky Mount has defeated Southern Nash by a final score of 68-58. Once again, we want to thank tonight's sponsors. Player of the game for the Firebirds. It's going to be Chasen Royal on the night. Chasen ended up, we'll get some stats here together for you in just a second. But we want to, before we go, thank our sponsors, Baker's Professional Services and Walter's Team Realty. Jackson Vick, not a starter tonight, came in and gave a good spark to the Firebirds as they closed in that lead in the first half. But then just the size and the speed advantage of Rocky Mount and the depth especially allowed the Griffons to pull away from Southern Nash late in the third quarter and into the fourth quarter. So final stats on Jackson Vick.
Had 11 points and 2 rebounds. Chasen Royal.
No, Chasen Royal, player of the game. I'm sorry. Chasen Royal was the player of the game. I looked down at it wrong. He had
14
points.
2 rebounds.
So 14 points and 2 rebounds for Chasen Royal, player of the game tonight in the loss to Rocky Mount. So Southern Nash goes to 0-4 in the conference, still in last place, and Rocky Mount goes to 3-1, 6-9 overall. And Southern Nash 4-8 overall. Once again, I'm Brent Cone, joined with Nick Lamb. That's going to be it for us tonight. We'll see you for the next home game, and until then, we're out.